Hey, welcome back to Lancengi. I'm Gianna. Last week I did a video using nail striping tape. Ever since that video, my mind has been going with ideas. So I thought I would put together 3 manicures using 3 different techniques that were all created using nail tape. Thought I'd share them with you, and I'd love to know which one is your favorite manicure number 1, 2, or 3. Make sure to comment down below. Let's jump into the design. Okay guys, so today's video is all about nail tape, and I am going to put in the description down below where I purchased these. I believe it was called thenailartstore.com. The reason why I bought them from there is because I do not have patience. I want them in like 2 days. I don't want to wait 3.5 weeks off of Amazon. So let's get into the tutorial. For this design, I picked a gray polish. I went ahead and picked out some nail tape, and I find the easiest way to deal with nail tape is to take a nail polish bottle with like a flat surface. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I do this. And the first thing I do is I pull up the tape like this, kind of set it on the cap like that, and then I snip. So then I just go around the bottle and create a little fan shape. And this design, I'm only gonna need 1 nail thing per fingernail. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that off to the side there. And I'm gonna take some tweezers because working with nail tape is so much easier when you're using tweezers. We're gonna start applying this nail tape. And what I like to do is I pick it up using my tweezers, and I am just going to set it right on the tip of my nail like that. Oh crap. I forgot I didn't let my nails dry. As I'm sitting here doing my nails, I realized that I did not tell you that when you're working with nail tape, it's always a good idea to add a quick drying top coat. And that way, if you mess up placing these nails tapes, you can like pull it off without taking off the polish. Okay, so you see the little edge? We wanna make sure that we cut those edges off so we do not have to worry about any kind of, any of our tips coming up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take some cuticle nippers, or I don't know, clippers, or what, I don't know what they're called. And I'm just gonna cut right here on the edge. And I'm just gonna make sure that it's not going any longer than my nails. I'm gonna do the other side. Come on. I don't know why it's so difficult to do this on camera. So same thing, and I'm just going right next to the nail and getting as close as I can. So there is that one. So now let me go ahead and do it to the rest of my nails, and I'll be right back. So here's what the finished manicure looks like. I think it is so glamorous and sophisticated. I really like, I would almost call this like a gray taupe color with this beautiful copper nail tape. I hope you want to give manicure number 1 a try. Let's move on to manicure number 2. Moving right on to manicure number 2, I am starting with a beautiful gold polish by Essie on my ring finger and my pinky finger. I am going to add a quick drying top coat to those nails because I do not have any patience and I don't want to mess up that base coat. We're ready to add the nail tape. I have officially cut strips already. So for this design, I'm going to go ahead and place this about halfway down my nail, if I can place it. Okay, just please go on there. What the heck is going on? Okay, so I'm grabbing it closer to the tip this time, and I'm gonna place again, I'm going to try to place this again, halfway on my nail. Why is this not working? Are you not sticky? Go. Just, what is going on? Just get on there. Are you not sticky? Yes, you are sticky. You're sticking to my thumb. Okay, I know you're sticky, so stick. Okay, come on. There we go. This is why I normally do this off camera. So this nail, I definitely want to, see how it's kind of crooked? I need to fix that so it's more, I guess, horizontal. Okay, so there's that. Hopefully that's horizontal. I can't really tell until I look at it at the end. So now for the next part, I'm going to do it halfway between here and here. So right here should work perfectly. This sucks. This just really sucks. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just gonna place it. Maybe I should be using my fingers. Okay, this is not working very well, guys. Oh my gosh. Can you just please go on there, please? Come on, you can do it. Okay, whew. All right, so now that that's placed, I am gonna go ahead and do it to my pinky finger and I'll be right back. Okay, so I officially have put both nail tapes on and I decided to do the inverse on this nail. So if you don't know what inverse means, is the opposite. So it's a large portion here, a medium size, and then a small size. And you've got a small, medium, and large. Now we're gonna go ahead and paint. So I'm taking Essie, a white polish, and applying it to the large portion. And I'm just gonna use my nail brush, but you can use whatever you would like. Just be super careful, because I'm already like feeling kind of like, what? Why did I decide to do the large brush? Maybe a dotting tool would be a better choice, so you don't have to be so cautious. Now I'm gonna go in and take my green polish. And if you're wondering what polishes I'm using, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on my Instagram page. If this polish dries, I'm gonna go ahead and take off just the center one. Oh my gosh, we did not learn anything from last week. Why did I just do that to myself? If you have no idea what we're talking about, make sure to check out last week's video. The best way of doing this is actually using the 2-finger method here. So right on the tip of my nail there. And I'm just gonna make sure that those are nice and flat against my nail. And if you guys are curious about what polish colors I'm using, I'm gonna go ahead and post it on my Instagram, because I always add the polish brands and colors in hopes that maybe one day one of those nail polish companies will feature one of my manicures. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, I would love that. My tweezers, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the first nail tape here. Yes, and we're getting nice clean line. We're getting better. We just wanna make sure to remove that, because if you allow it to dry, it's going to actually look messy. Going in with the final polish color, yay! Now for the tape to get removed, yay! And here is what these two kind of look like next to each other. I'm just gonna clean up the edges, add a top coat, and I'll be right back. All right. So here is what the finished manicure looks like when it's done. Again, this is kind of a military inspired manicure. I am obsessed with this green khaki color, and I thought it would look beautiful with a nice tan polish. And I think it really turned out really well. I hope you want to try manicure number 2. Let's move on to manicure number 3. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting together the nail tape. And I'm just gonna show you real quick what I do to prepare this. So I always cut it first, so it's shorter to work with. Then I put it on here and cut. Put it on here, cut, here, cut, turn. Because we're gonna need 20 of these guys per hand. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take a burgundy polish. I'm going to apply 2 coats to make it nice and opaque. As you guys know, I do not have patience, so I'm always going to apply my top coat, Séché Vite, and I find that if you use it, like I've said every single time, place and replace the nail tape without your nail polish ripping off with the nail tape. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start placing these guys in a tic-tac-toe square vertical here. And I'm gonna try to do these all the same just because I don't want to have to sit here and figure out which way did I put this when I go to take off the tape. Come on, you can do it. And because I'm working with this so often, I feel like I'm getting a little method together. Like, it doesn't seem as difficult to place this as when I first started, which is good because I was actually getting very irritated. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and place the rest of the nails and I'll see you back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. I've done all of my nails and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I almost am half tempted to just cut off the ends and call this manicure number 3 because I love the contrast. Oh, anyways, now I'm gonna go in with a gold polish and I'm gonna take a makeup sponge and I'm just gonna apply it here to the sponge. And I'm gonna be doing these one by one. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply it here to the edge. So hopefully I don't get it all over my nail or all over my skin. What I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm going to start from the bottom and just kinda dab it on and kinda slightly dab it on more towards the top, almost like a little gradient effect. So that's what it should look like.
If you like this manicure,
now I'm gonna go in with a glitter polish and I'm going to apply it to the sponge. Maybe just this corner here. That's what I'll do, just this corner here. It's actually a lot of glitter, but the more glittery, the better, I think. All right, so now I'm just going to add it to the bottom and kind of work it up to the top here. And I wish there was just a little bit of glitter up here on the top. All right. Ooh, oh my God, too much glitter, too much glitter. All right, so now remember that these side ones were first, or placed last, so they come up first. And now the bottom too. All right, and come on. What do we think? Do we like it? I think it's really pretty actually. Woo, let's do another one. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a top coat and I'll be right back.
here's what the finished manicure looks like when it's done. It has to be one of my favorite manicures I have ever done. It looks so glamorous, and I love that it's a gradient design. And it actually wasn't too hard. I did it with my left hand and my right hand. So anyways, I'm gonna be rocking this nail design this week.
So which manicure was your favorite? Manicure number 1, 2, or 3? Make sure to let me know in the comment section below. And if you're inspired to create any of these manicures, share them with me on Instagram using the hashtag LNGNailArt. What are you doing? If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit subscribe to never miss a video because there may be a nail art contest starting next week. Thank you so much for watching this video and all your positive feedback from last week's video. I can't even tell you how excited I was to see all those comments. I will see your beautiful face next week. Bye!